No more broken promises, no more call to war. Unless it's love and peace that we're really fighting for. We can destroy hunger, we can conquer hate. Put down the arms, raise your voice, we'll join the hands today. Oh, I was looking for a song to sing. I searched for a leader, the leader was me. We were looking for the world to change, but we can't be heroes, just go on and say if you're out there. Sing along with me if you're out there. I'm starting to believe that you're out there. Stand up and say it loud if you're out there. Tomorrow's starting now.
This is a Rockstar Production.
Good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to our Zoom meeting for business opportunity of Enagic. I would like to welcome you and thank you for being here. And I would like to share with you that I do this with honor and pleasure of introducing to you the amazing business of Enagic, and something that have changed my world from 7 years ago, and it's my honor to be able to share it with you. So I would like to start with, my name is Shadi Pezeshki, and I am honored to share with you. I'm going to go back to the PowerPoint to explain to you everything about this business. I started this business 7 years ago when this amazing product of ionizer from Enagic that produces KANGEN water was introduced to me by my dad's nephrologist. And when I find out that the machine can change your life by affecting on your health, how beneficial it is to share it with others, and you're able to change your life financially. And the introduction to network marketing was my actual second time that was introduced to me, and I saw the opportunity, and I started sharing with friends and family and took it upon myself to share it with the world because of the benefits that I have received and my family have received. So welcome to this introduction and completion of how you can become successful in Enagic. Let me share with you. Okay. Well, people are joining us, and I'm so excited to see your faces to talk to you about business. All right. All right, everyone. So the slogan for this company is change your water, change your life. That we have so many people that have been in the same boat with me. They have experienced it, and many people, thousands of people, I can even say millions of people have benefited, and some people even tattooed this slogan on their arms saying change your water, change your life, because it truly changed their lives. So I'm going to start with why Enagic products. We know that we have the most amazing water ionizer that based in Japan. That is a K8. It's our product that produces 7 different types of water. The water from the machine, from the tap water, enters your machine, becomes filtered, and then goes through the chamber of platinum plates, and the water becomes ionized, and the machine produces 7 different types of water. So the water has many different properties that affects your health and your well-being, and of course the environment around you. Well, all began because there are 7 areas on the face of planet that the earth produces this water, and they call it blue zone. And of course, some people go and get this water, they call it healing water, and they have seen amazing benefits from this water. So there is one in Tulukot, Mexico, when Michael Jordan? No, oh, I forgot his name. Great. Was diagnosed with HIV. Anybody remembers his name? Unmute yourself and tell me. They used to bring water from Tulukot, Mexico to him because they knew that Tulukot, Mexico have this beneficial water for his health. Michael Jordan? No.
I see Max something.
No.
Max Johnson.
I forgot his name. It was just the tip of my tongue. That's okay. Well, anyways, the water is beneficial because of its healing properties. There are 3 properties that this water provides, the machine provides, that changes people's lives. The first one is antioxidant. Second one is the alkalinization that detoxes the body. The third one is the microclustering, which means the fast absorption at your cellular level. So our product is pretty amazing. Enagic's all products are pretty powerful, and the most powerful product is the K8 that produces this water. So antioxidant it affects the oxidation of your body, just like when you are cutting an apple. So when it gets rustic, the same thing is happening inside of your body, and you feel aging faster than what you're supposed to. So the water is completely anti-aging water, anti-inflammatory. That's why it affects health immediately. So basically, Japanese scientists mimicked the water that it originally came from the planet, and the blue zone area made it into technology in order to get the effect of anti-aging and anti-inflammatory. And they've been doing it for years and years. And these machines are in so many people's homes and hospitals in Japan that we get through that. The water is alkaline. That means when you start drinking the water, because we are so acidic and we have so much stress and we eat sugar and meat and chicken, our body is so acidic, we get sick when we are dehydrated, or we are so acidic. So when you're drinking this water, it truly detoxes you from that acidic environment, and your body comes into the neutral state, and your body starts to heal itself and becomes completely strong towards any kind of thing that the environment might put upon it. So the emotional and physical stress and aging will be, it will, minimize by drinking the water. And only because we can drink water all day long and we cannot replace it with any other thing, it's really important to put in our body the most strongest and beneficial water that our body can really get the benefit, 100% benefit of it. And that's the water you can get from earth or the comfort of your own home through the technology that Japanese people and the company Enagic have been providing for past 48 years. So the pH balance is really important because of our fast food and the way we eat and our lifestyle. But after drinking water, you can actually reverse everything that you have done to your body all the way to up to this point that you are alive. There are many different doctors have been speaking about how important it is to alkalize your body because this disease cannot live in alkalized state. So there are many books written. There is one book says alkalize or die, which is very interesting book. And this Dr. Otto Warburg have been won the prize, Nobel Prize twice because of his discovery of disease cannot live in an alkaline environment, and cancer grows in acidic deprived and acidic tissues. So what we want to do is prevent ourselves, and when we have the technology to do so, we got to take action as soon as possible and share it with people that we love. So again, I'm going back to okay. So the third property of this water that comes from this technology is the fast absorption or ionization that breaks down the cluster of the water and it makes it to absorb into your cells at a cellular level, cleanses you and detoxes you and hydrates you. Hydrates your brain and every organ inside of your body. There are so many different types of water. There are plastic bottled water, there are tap water, there are filtration water, and none of them are able to do what ionized water through Enagic technology would do for your body and your environment. And we know 75% of our body is water. So water is really important. 94% of our blood is water. 95% of our brain is water. So the water we put in our body, it's supposed to be the way nature intended for us. Luckily, we have our hand to it, and everyone who's here most definitely have this technology. I am just going over everything so you know how valuable it is for what you have. With the touch of a button, you are creating the water that nature intended, and you can get the 100% benefit of it, which is amazing. So the machine gives you 7 types of water, the strong alkaline water that you wash your fruit and vegetable with. You can get rid of all the pesticide and herbicide. There are water for making your tea and coffee, so you get rid of the acidity of your tea and coffee. And of course, the clean water that you can drink with meal, or if you have slow release medication, you take your medication with this water, or for little babies. There's beauty water. It's amazing how it can absorb to your skin and your hair. For hair conditioner, it's the pH of your skin and your hair, and it's very beneficial. The strong acidic water you can use as hand sanitizer, and no bacteria can live in this pH. And of course, it's for disinfecting and can benefit your household and in your environment 110%. It's valuable. So we go back to 11.5. You have been seeing it in our demo. I'm not going to go over it. It's just a reminder if we have new people to remember how valuable it is to have the technology. And then drinking water, of course, gives more energy. You sleep better because the serotonin releases better in your brain, and melatonin releases better for you to sleep better. Your performance at anything you do at any time with the pH of 9.5 will be dramatically stronger. So believe it, drink it, and enjoy it, and share it. Clean water, I have explained. We can get rid of a lot of products that we use in our household by just using pH of 6, besides using on our face and our hair. We can use it for cleaning products also. Disinfecting products, we went over it, that we can even use as mouthwash. There are so many doctors behind this product and behind this company. The advisor for our company is Dr. Flitzer, who's a cardiovascular surgeon from Harvard, he has been introducing the pH of 2.5 to government in order to get the FDA approved, because this pH is being used in hospitals in Japan and it's very valuable. And as of right now we are speaking, he's working at Wound Care Center in Arizona for proving and scientifically getting the approval for FDA approved. There are many different doctors like Dr. Shinya behind this product, who's the co-inventor and inventor of colonoscopy, co-inventor of polypectomy. He's 6 months in Japan, 6 months in New York, introducing the device to his patients of cancer patients, where he has been seeing about over 370,000 patients, and he doesn't see his patients unless they use Kangen water. No other water from any other ionizers are approved by him but Kangen water. Well, we have Japanese hospitals behind us that they all introduce and they own the medical device of industrial Enagic product, which is incredible. And you know, in Japan, nothing is easy. They need to have approvals for everything. They're stronger than anywhere around the globe. We have actually all the names for the Japanese hospitals if anybody would be interested to research and would like to learn more about it. Well, the Kangen water company is original equipment manufacturer. Everything from A to Z is produced in Enagic, Okinawa in Japan and Osaka in Japan. So other ionizers are basically think that they are the competition, but we don't have competition because none of them can come close to what we are introducing around the globe. There are many different celebrities that they own this device because they have a team of researchers, including Bill Gates, Oprah, and anybody else that you would know or have heard their message or their name around the globe. And that's because our product is #1 around the globe as the water technology. It was proven fact that if you want to be basically introducing a product and making a lot of money, you need to have a great product in order to introduce it, market it, and you have a chance to make all your dreams come true. So I would like to let you know that all my dreams came true, and so many millions of other people being partnered up with Enagic, the company that introduces this amazing technology. And all dreams come true if you work it and understand it and share it, and being able to get the point of why this company, why the way they're introducing it. I am here with honor and pleasure to explain to you the business model of Enagic. Well, it has been started from a long time ago. There were 3 different eras that we are on the 3rd era of technology and electronic these days, but it started from agriculture. When there was the agricultural era, people were working with their hands and people were working so hard till industrial era was introduced. Some people have panicked and they didn't know what to do with themselves, and they lost their job and they were crying of what that said, it's the end of my life, how would my family be fed? But they were smart people that they thought, okay, I can take an advantage of this amazing opportunity and making these machines that are making life easier and can replace human beings. And they build all these different trucks, and they started making machines for every single thing that could replace people. and made a lot of money off of that. Now we are in this industry of technology or electronic. There are so many different people that are taking advantage of that and have online businesses, and they're expanding around the globe because of the technology. On social media, on Amazon, on different types of businesses are growing when the electronic era has been introduced to us. And they call it a laptop business, which is an amazing thing, that what we are in right now. And the more the electronic, which is the high tech, was introduced to us, high touch is being more valuable. What is high touch? High touch is when we are sharing from one human to another human. And we know and we learn about people, and with the high technology, we are bringing an amazing product that we believe in to their lifestyle, and they can do the same thing over and over and build the business through it. And that's what we are introducing at this time. The business of Enagic was introduced to Mr. Oshiro when he built these machines, and he was the president of the company Sony. Mr. Oshiro is the CEO of this company, and he chose the relationship marketing or network marketing because he believed that the highest and fastest growing way of introducing a product that needs story and explanation and sharing the sample would be through relationship or a network. So that's why he chose it. And if he was about to go through the different way of marketing, everything would have had the negative result. And with the way he thought about introducing this amazing technology, which is not cheap if you want to affect your health, it's an investment. At the beginning, you would say it's not cheap, but when you learn more about it and what it can bring to your life and how it can change your life, then you would understand that it's truly cheap and it's truly basically nothing with what it has. That's why the slogan is change your water, change your life. And learning about this era can truly change your future. There is a law. Well, there is a law of 1990. That means this law says there are always, when there is new thing coming up to humanity, what happens is everyone panic first. 1% of people see the opportunity, they see what's positive about the opportunity when it's thrown at them. 9% of people follow the first person who saw the opportunity. They're good followers, good listeners, and they try to understand, to follow the path. And 90% of people, unfortunately, they want to remain into their comfort zone and they don't want to change. Why? Because change is difficult. Now, all the eras have been changing to technology and electronic. If we want to be the people who don't want to come out of our comfort zone, we can be stuck with the way that we were always making money. And that truly, we don't have that much chance of becoming a millionaire. But if we see the opportunity of what has been presented to us or is presented to us right now, we can change our life, our future, and so many other people that they come on our path, and truly can be valuable if we want to come out of our comfort zone and see the vision as Mr. Oshiro and so many other millions of people have seen. So, network marketing. They call it network marketing because it has been presented to so many people, but it's new to so many other people. Network marketing has been successful for past 10 years, and it has been made $167 billion, and they call it the industry of baby boomers. It has been made more money than music industry, than movie industry, than video industry, and organically has been growing because of people sharing an amazing product to people who they love and trust, and they started training what they have in their hand and the opportunity. So there are always, well, first of all, let me tell you that there are 4 types of business that we have been introduced to. They call it 4 quadrants. The number 1 is when you're an employee. Most of us always been an employee or have experienced being an employee. And we can always share our testimonial about that. Employee, doesn't matter how much you work, how much value you're bringing to the work industry, you still have a job. It's a job that someone needs to tell you when to go to the bathroom, when to eat, and doesn't matter how much raise they will give you, no matter how much harder you work, you can never become a millionaire. You can never, there's always a ceiling and you cannot make more than what they ask you to, they give it to you. And there are people that are self-employed. Self-employed, they have their own businesses. They need to go to work early in the morning till night, and they don't have time freedom. And if they want to get a break, they're actually the employee of their own employees, and they don't know what to do with themselves, because if they're not working, they're not at work, the business is shut down and they're not making money. So basically in that way, you're not going to become millionaire also. Again, you have a set ceiling and you cannot work more than 24 hours a day. If you decide to work 24 hours a day, and you're going to be burned out. There are business builders, big businesses, like when you have a factory and you have many different people under you working, which is amazing, and you can take off for about a month. And when you go back, everything is still in place if your system is working. And with the money that you're making through big businesses, you can invest and become an investor. And your money is working for you, because in the employee section, your money is not working for you. You're changing your time with your money. You're getting money for your time. And doesn't matter, sometimes if you want to work even overtime, they're not going to give you extra time for you to make more money. But when you're an investor or with big businesses, your money is working for you, that's the only way that you can multiply and leverage your income to become a millionaire and bring all your dreams come true. If you have big dreams, correct? We all have big dreams. Big dreams will bring the life of happiness and joy, because when you know you are living in this lifetime only once, you want to bring all your dreams forth in order to enjoy it. The only way you can build that is when you have cash flow and income that is multiplying, and you are able to do big things with your money, and your body is at rest, your mind is at rest. You are working, but you are not overworking yourself. Then you can leverage. So let's see Enagic, where is it standing? Enagic, when you are wanting to go into network marketing, understanding the era of big businesses and network marketing, you understand that network marketing is considered one of the big businesses. When you're looking for a company to work with and expanding it and put your time and energy, you look for 3 things. One thing is the company needs to be good in order to enter into the network and creating the relationship marketing and market to people that you love and you trust, and you teach them to do the same. So you need to check out the company. The company with Enagic is 48 years old, and they have 40 locations in 23 countries, and they ship their products to 171 countries. What does that tell you? It tells you that it's the company that have been in business over 7 years, and they haven't failed, and they have happy customers. And because our product is a trend product that everyone needs in their lifetime, and the company is working, and it has all the certifications in place, even in United States, and the Direct Sale Association approved it in United States and around the globe for you to be a part of, to expand it through network instead of the company introduce it to or hire one of the well-known celebrities to pay them in order to introduce it on TV or radio. They are through the network introducing the product, and we are checking out the company to see if this company would be valuable to us to work through network. So hopefully I'm explaining the network somehow in a way that everyone would understand. Why Enagic? Why Enagic and why network marketing? So it doesn't have the risks that other businesses can have when you're investing. With different, let me show you this. Oh. With different businesses that you open up, you might have a lot of risks. But when you enter the network marketing and your risk is very small and you get a part of the company and you're expanding the company that has everything in place for you, and you need to become the marketer, and you actually have the certification of being a marketer, you're able to go out there and become skilled and help other people do the same and market the product and make a lot of money without having a ceiling. And because you're a part of the big business, then you can allow the money work for you, become an investor. And when you're leveraging, when you're teaching other people to do the same, the money comes back to you multiplied, and that's the way network marketing is working. And this is an era that it's so new, people are not understanding it, and that's why they're resenting it. They're saying something negative about it because they don't understand how this marketing is happening. So when we are checking the company out with everything they have in place, with the gold standard of WQA, Water Quality Association, and from the DSA approved and the ISO certified for the platinum plates that inside of the machine has, and everything else in place, we know that the company and the manufacturer that we are working with and putting our time and energy, it's worth expanding through network marketing. So what is the chain of distributor and how network marketing works instead of the businesses, the old businesses? Before, it was like, if you wanted to introduce a product, if the companies wanted to introduce product, they would go through the chain of people in order to have the product into consumer hands. There were so many middlemen, just like a iPhone. If you would go and pay for an iPhone about $1,000, how much do you think the price for that iPhone is? It's not more than 40 bucks. But because of the middleman, because of the advertising, and because of the wholesaler and shops and all the shiny stores in the malls, you are paying for that iPhone about 200 times extra in order to use that iPhone. So network marketing is eliminating all of that. So from the factory and from the wholesale, they bring the product into the consumer hand and they eliminate all the middlemen. So you become who is using the product and benefiting from the product, becomes the actual distributor and the agent of introducing and expanding the company, and the companies pay that marketing plan and the middleman price to the person who is the distributor of the product and own the product. So Enagic used that networking formula for its success. Why? Because again, I said the product needs explanation, needs the story, needs to educate people and needs to share its sample in order for people to see the feeling, the effect, and understanding about it before purchasing it. So relationship marketing was the best way to introduce it, network marketing. And when you are through network introducing the product, everyone is like-minded, everyone working towards success, one goal, to bring that product into the hands of consumers. The company creates the 80% of the marketing plan, cut it in half. Half of it goes to the product, to science of the product and for betterment of the product, and half of it goes back into the distribution. That's why the products that are into network marketing, are being introduced through network marketing, are usually the best product, better than anything else you find in the marketplace. Why? Because people need to feel the effect in order to share it with others. So it has to come from their heart to share. It's not something that you're introducing like a bracelet or a clothing that doesn't have a story. You see, you like, it needs education. And that education is up to the person who decides to do this business. The company chose the point system that has been patented for this company. It took them 10 years to patent this 8-point system in order to create the perfect compensation plan for you and me to go into the business with them, to be partnering up with the company. So the compensation plan means the 8-point system, commission system. Every machine that is being sold, there are 8 checks that are being cut and being sent out to people. Enagic has received patent for this. That's why it's important, and no other company can mimic this, cannot follow this. It's very fair, and because the CEO of the company is very spiritual, he has made it very effective for everyone to understand that if you work and if you put your energy to it, you will get compensated about it. It's not going there, they don't change it. Japanese people are very ethical with integrity, and they will send these checks as they promise. When the K8, which has the 8 platinum plates, and it's the most powerful product of the company, is being sold for $4,980, $340 point is being check goes out. So when you are bringing, there are 6 ranks in the company, and they call it 1-point agent, 2-point agent, 3-point agent, 4-point agent, 5-point agent, and 6-point agent. When you make your first sale, you are receiving 1 point, which is $340. When you are selling you're bringing your friend in with your second sale, you're introducing, you're educating a person with the help of your team. Your second sale, you are still a 1-point agent, and you receive $340. When you have your third sale, you become 2-point agent. Now 2 of those points are going to you, which is amazing because those checks are not coming out unless you share your testimonial, giving your experience, sharing it with others, and educating another person about the product. And you have to work a lot. If you're someone that you're getting paid $15 an hour, $20 an hour, or even $30 an hour, you have to work so many hours to actually create that kind of money. And by just 1 sale, you can get 1 check cut out to you with $340, and your third sale $680. So that's when you're going to direct sell. That means you are selling to your client the first sale, the second sale, and your third sale. And when you accumulate and you teach your other people to do the same thing as you do, if you decide to build a team and you become the networker and you're educating yourself to transfer what you know to other people that you're sharing with, they can do the same. They all know someone that they love and they trust and they want to change their lives about their health and their finances, and they will go out and introduce it to other people. There are those 8 checks are being cut out. So when, let's go back. Okay, when you are getting paid $340, the person under you, when they are introducing also, they get paid $340, then you get paid $340, and it goes out until there are 8 points available. I hope everyone understands it. The second sale, when you're 1-point agent, again, the same thing happens, and $340 check is cut out to you, and the person under you, they can share it, and to infinity, you can get paid from that sale if they are introducing and you're teaching them to introduce. The 2-point agent is 2 checks cut out to you because now you're having your third sale, but the person you brought in, they are getting their first check. If they introduce, that means they go back to 340, but that line that you opened up and you had the direct sale on your 2A agent line, you get paid 680. If the accumulation of you and everyone under you becomes 10, you are promoted to 3-point agent. When you are a 3-point agent, when you're a 3-point agent, you and everybody else under your team, you all are working together, teaming up, learning and educating each other and transferring everything you know to the next person. You're going to become 3-point agent. 3 of those checks are cut out to you, which makes it $1,020. And by the time you become 4A agent, there has to be accumulation between you and everyone under your team of 20 sales. And the 21st sale that you do direct yourself, you promoted to 4A agent, which is $1,360 that you get paid from the K8 that you sold. The group sales, when there are 20 people, some people do it with just 4. That means 1-point agent, 1-point agent, 2-point agent, and 4-point agent. 4 direct themselves and they help everyone else to do the same. And the accumulation comes to 20 and they become 4A. And some people do it themselves, all 20 themselves, and some people do it as a team, which network means you learn and you transfer. So you build and you leverage the income. Because if you work 24 hours a week and you can, let's say you're working 40 hours a week and you're training another person under you to work another 40 hours and then another person 40 hours, just imagine what would happen to your income, because now you're multiplying yourself times 4 or times 5. And that's when leverage income kicks in. And it grows dramatically. At the beginning, it's a little bit slower, but then it gets the momentum and then money flows to you. And you would receive checks from people underneath you because of your time, effort, and energy of educating them and duplicating them. And your life is transformed. When we have 50 sales under our group, personal and direct and indirect, and when we sell the 51st machine, we are getting paid $1,700. Okay, that 5-point agent is in a really good place to be at, because that way you have 50 sales under you and 50 almost 50 people that they love their machine and they would love to share it with others. And then when you get to the rank of 6A, it's when you have 100 sales. And when you are selling the 101, you are locked on that price, which is $2,040 with K8. And up to infinity, when you are having direct sale from the U to infinity, you get paid $2,040 every time you have a direct sale. And when you are helping other people under you, until these 8 points are lasting and they are available, you get paid from that point commission. And then when you are the 6A and you're getting the 6 points available, the people under you, it's only fair that when they're working harder, they get paid first and you would get paid last. So you get paid less from them and more from your direct sale. Does anyone have any question? I guess not, huh? Unmute yourself if you have any question. I guess
We
not.
are fine.
Okay.
Thank you. That was great.
Hey, thank you. So when you get to the point of 6A, when you're helping people under you to become 6A, that means they are 6-point agents, that they have 100 sales under them, direct and indirect. The company promotes you, and every time you get to that rank of 6A with a little bit of minor information that they will transfer to you, you get paid one-time bonus of $3,000. And every time you have 6A under you growing and helping, you rank advance. So the rank advance can be a little bit confusing, but it's really powerful because the system is automatically paying and checking out, getting out these checks to people that are working and sharing and duplicating themselves, and they're building lines and helping others. I always say, when you are inviting to your son's or your daughter's wedding, how many guests do you have? Some people say 100 people, 200 people. Some people say 500 people. I say, well, the network marketing is the same way. You love to have these people in your life, when you have a ceremony and sharing your happiness. When you're building network marketing, is the exact same thing. You want to bring everyone that you love and you want to share your life with, bringing into your team to understand what you're doing, changing their lives and their finances by educating them, building team and working close with each other. Just like into having a party and wedding, how powerful it is that we know so many people. By the age of 20, people know 2,000 people. When we are going to direct selling and network marketing, all of those people are in your network to share a good product and good opportunity of finances that people cannot find anywhere else. And because the company Enagic is powerful and been in business for 47 years, and the team and education is in place and the system is in place, people are not duplicatable, but systems are. So we can have a powerful business and future with network marketing, especially with this Japanese company that is paying out 8 checks of commission. They're big, fat checks that are powerful, that can truly change someone's life. So commission deduction, there are, okay, this is explaining that every single person needs to have a direct sale every 3 months. So if you bring in one person into your team and they are working really hard and you're not working and you're sitting at home watching TV, and for the rest of your life, from that person who's working, you think you're sitting and you're receiving checks, that's not what Mr. Oshiro had intended in mind. So he has put this law in place with this compensation plan that if you have people working under you, you need to work also. You need to be educating them and drive to them, helping them. So you're making money from their hard work also. So we need to work hand to hand. So this is after the 8-point system, because when your lines are really long, that's what happened to me, a lot of people will be out of your 8-point system. When people are out of your 8-point system, there are educational fee of $200 that at that time you don't know a lot of people that, but you receive their checks, the bonuses of educational. When you rank up from, let's say where I am, -2, what happens when you have 6As under you, that educational bonus becomes like about $50, and you know, it comes out, it becomes $100 and then $50. But there are so many of them that you receive from everywhere that you don't even know. That's leverages income. So you get your commission. On top of that, out of your 8-point system, you receive educational bonuses from everything that you would do. So it's fair. It's not that after your 8-point system, you don't receive anything. And you're locked in with 6A. Every time you do have the direct sale, you receive the 6-point. This part is really amazing. You can truly change your life with this career path. Enagic have a bonus structure in place that when you teach 2 other people become 6A like yourselves, you rank up, you become 6A 2-2. One time, $12,000 they will send you as a bonus, and then different bonuses every quarterly, and you rank up. It goes all the way up to $800,000 and $80,000 per month. A lot of many people have received that, and it's an honor to say that this company has been in business for all these years and 17 years in United States, and there are so many people that have experienced it. As we were in San Diego, this is my dear Sahar or her sister, I'm not sure. We were all in this convention that we've seen all these posters. All these people have received checks and rank advanced and bonuses. So it's really good to know that Enagic is the company to go for when you are researching for a good company to work with, introducing their product and expanding that company in your area or around the globe. Choose some company that they have everything in place, and Enagic is one of those. This is my picture with Mr. Dang. He received $50,000 and 683-4. It's pretty amazing that Mr. Oshiro handed this checks himself and pray for everyone to be able to change more people's lives. And just last week, Cynthia have received a $400,000 single mom with a life tragedy, but has been able to create the kind of success that she has created by just sharing the good news of health and the opportunity of business and finances. This is in place, guys. If you plug in yourself to the system that has been working, this can change your life too. And many other people, even if you're not interested, you know people that they want to change their lives and they have no other choice but being a school teacher, being a, you know, even a janitor, even a pharmacist, a doctor, a chiropractor, a homemaker, doesn't matter, engineer, anybody can make money from any areas, any different types of businesses, and plug themselves into network marketing with the company Enagic, with the product, because everyone drinks water and everyone wants to be healthy. And being in the system can bring massive income that many people cannot see it coming because they're not used to the technology and that we have in place. The era of technology. So Americans spend over $100 billion of product to help them look younger, lose weight, become more energetic and healthy. And unfortunately, people think that it's not themselves. We are all included also. 18.5 billion per year. It's increasing. People are looking for becoming younger and being healthy. Baby boomers are in need of this, and a government is not paying so much, and people are becoming from 100% of humanity, only 98% of people are 2% of people are having good good income and good life when they get at the end of their era of their life. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about too many things at the same time. So 2% of people, they can retire comfortably. 98% of people, they are still in lack. They don't have enough money, and they don't know how their money is coming the next day. And if you go to, unfortunately, to Walmart or so many of these fast food places, you see older people, over 90 years old, they're still working and they're happy that they have a job. We want to change that. We want to change that for humanity. We want to introduce the network marketing to humanity, to understand that you can work part-time based next to whatever you're doing while you're young, while you still have time, and you can make an income and leverage your income and plug into a system that it can change your future and brings in your dreams, everything that you always wanted to do and have no ceiling. With the product Enagic has, with different ionizers, and of course we have the supplements of Ukon, the turmeric, that is pretty incredible. We can change people's lives and our own lives. With the pricing that they have, it's basically nothing compared to investment for your future. And as you can see, we have industrial machine for restaurants, for clinics, in dentistries, and many different agriculture, many different businesses that they can benefit from the machine, and they can introduce it as well. And they can bring in leads towards you. There are machines, ST501, they've been in place for years and years, and they have 7 plates. They're life-changing. That's what I have, and changed my life. The K8 is the newest version, the highest technology. That's why it needs the high touch relationship with everyone that you need. If you're introducing K8, you need to be in the best relationship to transfer the knowledge about this amazing technology, for someone to understand why they need to have this machine and why they need to introduce it to change their lives. And then another ionizer just came out, the level 4, junior 4, that has 4 plates. They're all life-changing. The saving these machines bring, it's incredible. And how someone can afford it, again, it's incredible. The company has everything in place. If you have good credit, you can order your credit card from your bank and finance the machine through your bank, 18 months, 15 months, or you can have a down payment if you don't have good credit and do the payment plan with the company. And they have the financing available without any interest. So imagine you're starting a business with very minimal investment, down payment. Someone else or the bank is basically paying for it till you start your business, and you can leverage that and build a legacy for yourself that you leave behind for your children, and multiply your income and become an investor eventually. The saving of just drinking water, it's amazing. If you don't have your machine, you're paying this money anyways. So when you invest in your high technology of water, you are saving a lot of money. You basically paying $2,000 when you're buying bottled water, $5 a day. If you're using bottled water, $5 a day makes it $2,000 a year. and over 20 years you are paying for this machine anyways, over and over and over, and all the cleaning product and all the benefits that this machine brings you, all the savings are in place. So investment in your machine is crucial. And then when you're introducing in the business era of high technology, laptop business, sharing a good product, the business opportunity, being in the Zoom, being a part of a system, introducing through educating people can change your future and save a lot of money for you. Well, the benefit of advantages of network marketing is the low startup cost. As you see, the business, you can start with $5,000 is basically compared to what it can bring you is nothing. It's low start cost. Anything you want to start, it can be over $20,000. But with network marketing and marketing the product, it's low startup cost. High income potential, that's in place. As you can see, all those checks and people like me and many, many, many other people, even in our team, can prove that to you. Simple to do. It's very simple. It's easy and simple. Great trainings. It's a teamwork. You are in business for yourself, but not by yourself, which is the most beautiful thing about this business. It's a teamwork. Together, everyone achieve more. That stands for team. Be your own boss. The business is yours. You are starting your business, but you're not by yourself. Any other business you start, you need to hire employees, you need to pay them, you need to worry about them, you need to make them so happy, and you don't know if they're gonna last for you. You train them. If you train them well, they might open up another business right next to you and become your competition. In this business, you teach everything to the next person, and you want them to be more successful than you are. You want them to achieve the success they came here to achieve, because their success is your success. It's the most beautiful win-win situation you can imagine with this business. And you can choose your teammate. If you don't want to work with someone, immediately you can say, you know what, this business, I'm not ready to work with you. You choose the people you want to work with. But a lot of times with different businesses, you have no choice. You don't choose your boss. You need money, you go for it because you love the job or you have the skills to do it. You have to say, you know what, I suck it up. I continue and I do what I have to do because I'm an employee. But with this business, you don't. You choose who you work with, and it's a pleasure to work with someone that you love and trust. The income is beautiful, and you can transfer it to your children and leave your legacy behind. By just $37, everything you build, the income that is amazingly powerful, you can transfer to your children with $37. With any other businesses, you have to spend thousands of dollars to do so. The machine is complete tax write-off. And that's why, because of that, you can write off so many other things that you do for this business. The mortgage or rent, your phone bill, anything that you would do for this business, it can be complete tax write-off, which is very beneficial, because we know our government tries to get everything we make from us. But with this business, everything is tax write-off. You can travel the world and it's tax write-off. You can go to restaurants, to coffee shops, meet with people, talk about Kangen water, talk about expanding this amazing company around the globe, and write it off, write it off. Well, this is the way we want to show that how simple this business is. When you're introducing this business to people, and it's not that hard because we all know people. When you're introducing it to 2 people or 3 people or even 5 people, and you teach them to do the same, and that duplicates, it's just like that the penny duplicates itself every day, how much leverage will bring you, the money that you can see on the screen, is something that you will not be able to create within 3 to 5 years of your time. Doesn't matter what you're doing, unless you have money from an invention or you have it from your ancestors, a big money that you're investing and that investment is paying you. Other than that, this is the best big business that you can get in and see your future with, and duplicatable system that can leverage and bring you a lot of money. This is amazingly true that you can build through Enagic. As you can see, if you double yearly in 4 years and monthly, daily, and then weekly, and then monthly, and then yearly, and leverage it, it compound over time, the money can bring you is incredible. It's huge. The company is multi-level, they call it, but it's not a pyramid. Pyramid is when someone on top is sitting and bringing other people and they don't do the work, and for the rest of their lives they're getting paid from other people that are working from their hard work and effort. Our company is direct sale. You can directly sell to people who you love and trust, but then you have to train them if you want to leverage your income. You are not being able to just do the work once and don't do it anymore. You are in the playground, in the game, to teach and to educate, and that is our business. And you build team and you can see yourself succeed and multiply. Well, why should everyone have the machine? Isn't it healthy to have physically, emotionally, spiritually, economically, environmentally? Any way you look at it, it's a win-win situation. So hand to hand, let's put our mind and heart together and bring this to the world and introduce the business aspect of it, the health aspect of it, and the team we are together to see how powerful we are, moving powerfully through the world to change people's lives one family at a time. Well, I hope it was complete for you to understand. And if you have any question, I'll be more than happy to direct it. Let me go back to our sharing. Okay. Any questions?
Thank you, Shadijan, for presentation.
You're so welcome. How did you feel? I know that we used to play a video, but the videos weren't translated. They were too long, and being able to transfer everything that they're saying, just like Tony Robbins, Robert Kiyosaki, and those legendary people that they talked about network marketing, their voices is broken and there wasn't good video that I could play, but hopefully for next week, I'll be able to find a good one to play so you can hear it from other people that they recommend network marketing and they believe that different businesses have the, unfortunately, they fail 80% of the time. And many of us do not have the opportunity to invest that much money into our businesses and fail. So when we are starting with the startup fee of the machine, which is basically nothing, and introducing it, we can eliminate all the risks factors through network marketing. And if anybody has any question, I would love to answer. Thank you, Mamaja. Hopefully next week I'll have videos. And let me know if the videos are more powerful than just going through the presentation by just explaining the PowerPoint.
Shadijan, your presentation was wonderful. This way is much better than, if you do the play any video, because, when we hear from your tongue is affecting us much better.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I wanted that feedback. Thank you. but there are, as we know, there are so many legendary people talk about network marketing. Why network marketing? If anybody's interested to listen to them, we have it in our training website, and you can go ahead. They're over an hour, but it's valuable to listen to them. Then that way you understand why network marketing and not any other businesses, why we have the better way. We have the better way. We need to understand it, cherish it, live it, and transfer it. All right. I have Robin on the line. Robin, would you like to introduce yourself to the team and share about your experience?
Oh my God. Hi, everybody. I was not expecting that, Shadi. First of all, it was a fantastic presentation. So thank you so much for that.
You're so welcome.
And
thank you for being on it.
thank you. Now, is everyone here on our team? Is this a team? I'm just trying to get
as I can, yes, it is. And many people came and left, I guess, but yes, it is. And I would love for you to introduce yourself. Doesn't matter if you don't have the video, your voice is enough.
Thank you. Well, first of all, I'm so grateful to be part of this team, and I'm looking forward to getting to meet each and every one of you and building relationships with you and building success together. And
Okay.
I'm still working on it. What?
I know you're learning. I want you to go to the website training and watch some of the links that Robert Kiyosaki, Tony Robbins, they talk about network marketing, and learn a little bit more about that, because the way they speak about network marketing, we understand why we have the better way. Okay.
Oh, sure. Yeah, and it's fantastic. I've watched almost all of the videos. So
awesome.
I've been doing my homework, as you had asked me to do.
I am so proud of you, girl. Thank you.
And I'm just so delighted to be here and look forward to learning about all of you. And thank you.
God bless. Perfect. Gary, would you unmute yourself and introduce yourself? Thank you, Robin. I have Gary online. Okay. I'd like to ask you guys, who would like to share if they have received the check from Enagic company and if they felt the check is very abundant? It's abundant. It's different than any kind of money that you have received before in any form or shape from any other businesses. Who have received the check from Enagic? And they would like to.
I would like to share. Hi,
Okay.
Shadijan. Hi, everyone.
Go ahead.
Yes, my name is Sohela. Yes, I have received lots of check from Enagic, and to tell you the truth, from the first 5-6 months, so I paid off my machine. That I was not expecting that, but I received all the checks, and now I have received the checks, and now the amount is big because it's almost 2 years I'm working for Enagic, and I am 5A, and that's very abundance for me, and I would like to continue.
Awesome, 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 awesome. May you always be abundant and continue with this amazing, amazing opportunity that have changed so many people's lives. Okay, sure, everybody. Definitely. Well, thank you for your sharing. Sure. I hope this was beneficial for everyone. Oh, we have Dr. Roya with us. Roya, would you like to share with us if you have received check from Enagic, and how would you feel about it if these checks are a little bit, they feel different than any other check you have ever received in your life?
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Shadi June, for your explanation. It was amazing. Yeah, actually, I love it. When I received check from Enagic, I really appreciate it because it has much less effort to get these checks, and the amount is considerable. It's not something that I say, no, I don't care. It's just, I just cash it right away and use it and pay my bills and things with it. And beside that, I make a lot of friends with this business, and I love it. I love that part too, because and the job that I do as a pharmacist, Usually the job environment is very boring because everyone is stressed and has to do something in a certain time, and you cannot make that much friend at job. But with this business, I'm able to make a lot of friends, new friends, and get closer to my older friends. I mean, my old friends.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you.
Beautiful. It gives the opportunity of relationships, the relationships
Exactly.
that we live for, relationships that they, we live for relationships, and these relationships are priceless. Priceless
Exactly.
because people, we get to learn how to love people, because people are the way for everything. People are the way for connections, for building things, for bringing new advice to us, bringing new fun to us, everything, and bringing more money to us. It's everything through people. And it's
Yes.
so beautiful with this business that you can connect with more people and change your life through people. Thank you. Thank you. That was
You're
great.
welcome. And the other thing I love about this business is like a snowball. At the beginning, it sounds, oh no, I cannot do it. No, how? No, it's not, well, it's for me, but I cannot be that fast. But when it goes on, you see it getting faster and faster, like a snowball, and it gets like bigger and bigger. And I love that. I love it because like other job is not like other jobs. When you get older, you have less opportunity to do something because people like to have like hire like younger people and people who just got graduated from school. But in this business, when you get older in your business, you have more experience, so you can do it better. And I love it. I always love to have such a this business.
Beautiful, beautiful. Good luck to every single one of you. And I hope that everyone creates the success they deserve and they wished for when they join this company, because I know this is the way to go. Network marketing is the new generation business, and everyone needs to learn about it and know that we have a better way. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you,
My
Shadi.
pleasure.
That
Thank
was
you.
great.
Thank you, guys.